Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining me for your intimate extended bonus reading. So, of course, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. However, it cannot possibly be for everyone watching. So, if this is for you, comment below. And if not, you can always check my channel and your other placements for messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid, so reverse roles however they apply to your story. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. So my lovely Aquarians, my lovely subscribers, I love you guys so much. I really appreciate your love and support of the channel. It definitely does not go unnoticed. If you are new to the channel, we'd love to have you. So be sure to check the description box below when you subscribe. That way you can also connect with me on social media. All of my links and everything you'll need, all the deets are listed down below for you, including all of the ways to contact me if you're wanting to book a private reading. So if this one is resonating and you'd like to go even further, I am open for personal readings, so definitely get on that list. But Aquarius, before we get started, first and foremost, if you haven't already guessed, this reading is for the ages of 18 and up only, as some of the images in the Erotic Fantasy Tarot and the Manara Erotic Oracle deck can be quite salacious. Obviously, we do not want any childhood trauma coming from a tarot reading. So if you are underage, now is your chance to click off and have a blessed day in the Lord. If it is you that I'm talking to, then ta-ta for now. But if you're sticking around for the sauce, then let's get into it. So Aquarius, keep in mind that this is your intimate extended bonus reading for your season. So since I'm way behind, I mean, obviously better late than never, but since I'm way behind, this is going to be a culmination of everything that's been going down between you and your person since your birthday season up until now. And obviously we'll also be looking into what your person wants you to know or what they want to say to you. So be sure to stick around to the end. Yes, this reading is going to be about you and your person. So again, swap roles however they are appropriate to you. Do not force the reading to fit. Obviously, if it is not for you, we will catch you on the flippity flip. And as always, crotch washers are welcome. So let's get right into it and see what the spellcasting oracle has to say for my lovely Aquarius people. So I'm really excited about these readings because it's been taking me forever to get them out. So I'm really excited to see what comes out for you and your person. What is the overall energy for Aquarius and their special someone? Ooh, Aquarius, we have family and confidence. Okay, I kind of feel like we might need to elaborate a little bit on this, but Aquarius, your person could really be focused right now on wanting a family. This is that like Four of Wands sort of energy of stability and structure and longevity. Confidence with this angel over here. Aquarius, is your person confident that they want to have a family with you? That could be for some of you. Oh, I'm feeling a pull on my ring finger. Aquarius, this person is confident that they want a family with you. So this could also be what you're wanting from your person. So again, keep in mind you can reverse these roles. Usually the first few messages here of what we need to know about the general energy of the connection, the messages can flip-flop either way, right? It could also be a mirroring energy. Perhaps you and your person are both confident in this connection and you know that you want to build a family together. Oh, I just heard for some of you, not so much. So for some of you, this could be a tricky situation that involves family. And I'm seeing this angel kind of looking off in a different direction. So, maybe this could be you, Aquarius, or your person, again, or both of you, finding the confidence and the courage to maybe go in a different direction. Okay, if this is some sort of a family dynamic for some of you, not all of you, again, not everyone is excited and ready to start a family with their person, right? For some of you, this could be you like being confident in walking away from some sort of a family dynamic. So again, take what resonates with you. Let's go ahead and get some more clarity here and see what else Spirit wants us to know about this connection. Forgiveness. Okay, so Aquarius, for some of you, this could be some sort of a complicated situation. Like I said, forgiveness is a theme here. So whether you need forgiveness, your person does, maybe you both need to forgive each other. Okay, this could be one of those situations where again, maybe it's a mutual understanding. Maybe you're both forgiving each other for spending time in a connection that potentially you've both wanted to walk away from. Maybe you've both needed the confidence to have these sort of conversations, or again, the courage to forgive yourself or forgive one another. All right. Why do I feel like this is going to be one of those complicated ass stories, Aquarius? What else do we need to know from this deck? Prosperity. Interesting. So also kind of interesting that this card kind of came up in the reverse-ish. I think this is what you want, and I think this is what your person wants. But for some of you, this isn't happening within this family dynamic. Because at first I kind of thought this reading was going to be one thing, and now I'm feeling like it's another thing, and I'm getting some strong deja vu right now. And we have beauty also in the reverse. So Aquarius, for some of you, there could have been some distorted energies that needed to come to the surface. Maybe you and this person have been through a lot in some sort of a family dynamic that could have potentially brought the worst out of you, okay? Maybe on some level made you act out in ugly ways, or again, maybe you lost your true worth within this connection, or became incapable of seeing your true worth because of this family dynamic. Oh, I'm getting chills. Aquarius. So I think that obviously we all want prosperity. We all want family. We all want that warm and fuzzy feeling, right? We all want our happy ending at the end of the day. Whatever that happy ending looks like to every one of you, obviously it's going to be different, but I don't know. I kind of feel like in this situation, someone is like gaining the confidence to walk away from some sort of a family dynamic because the prosperity, or I guess the happy ending that they were looking for, may not have happened in the way that they expected. And I'm literally picturing the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So maybe for some of you, Aquarius, this could have been one of those situations where you thought you got everything you wanted and then realized it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be, okay? For some of you, again, this could be a dynamic that involves family that both of you needed to forgive one another. I am shivering right now. I'm getting cold chills doing this reading. So again, for some of you that might resonate, hopefully that message is for someone, because that seemed incredibly specific, especially with this beauty card coming in the reverse. I feel like in this connection, there could have been some failure to recognize one's worth, okay? Or again, like something ugly is happening here. And I hate to be so literal, right? Obviously, the opposite meaning of beauty is not always ugliness, right? This could also be just internal worth. I see the beauty card as a reminder that, like, no matter what's on the outside, that your true beauty and light shines from within. But when this card comes up in the reverse for me, I just feel like someone's failing to see that, okay? And it could make them act out or appear in ugly ways symbolically to others in their life. So for example, this involves a couple that tried to make it work, right? Or tried to go after this prosperous life and have this family dynamic. Oh, it just started raining really, really hard too, Aquarius. Maybe this is a couple who wants different things, okay? Maybe one person is very concerned with prosperity, with wealth, finances, abundance, when the other person is more concerned with having a family. So this could be one of those situations where, again, 9 of Cups in the reverse, maybe you wished for that. Maybe you thought that you were on the same page as this person. But at the end of the day, what it seems like is forgiveness is definitely needed here. Confidence could have been exactly what was needed to, again, have these sort of conversations about what was really the goal, right? And look at that. We have well-being in the reverse. So some of you were even sacrificing your well-being to stay in this connection, which is not good, okay? There's something here about staying in something for the family, okay? Some of you could actually be in a relationship where you're kind of staying together for the kids, trying to make it work, trying to, obviously financially make things work in the world. I know there are lots of dynamics out there now that are arranged based on lack of finances, which is really difficult, right? Those are difficult situations to be in because oftentimes it's the relationships that we have are due to proximity, not because we actually want to be there. So again, if this is resonating with someone out there, this might be really, really specific. This might be one of those readings that's like for one person, okay? But someone here wasn't recognizing their worth. Someone could have potentially been ugly to someone else. And I say ugly as in being rude or mean or heartless to someone else, which would require that forgiveness, okay? I'm still getting cold chills, y'all. And look at that too, trust in the reverse. So there was some level of trust that was broken here, Aquarius. And whatever this is specifically for you, maybe you're just not a trustworthy person. Maybe, or again, maybe you have trust issues. Whatever it is, there's no trust in this connection. And where there's no trust, there's no love. All right. And yes, I just quoted Moulin Rouge. So I'm just telling you, from what I see here, Aquarius, it looks to me like there's a lot of differing of values and opinions here, perhaps. And with this passion card coming out right after that too, there could have been a scenario where, again, you were in a connection, but then something else came along and sort of like gave you the confidence to maybe walk away or to forgive yourself, forgive this person. Maybe this was one of those situations where you felt like you were building something and then it turned out to just not be what you thought it was going to be. Again, I keep seeing the 9 of Cups in the reverse. So being careful what you wish for, or having your wish show up in an unexpected way that maybe turns out to end up being inconvenient or not what you wanted at all, right? The whole Aladdin sort of vibes. You make a wish, but the context could mean something totally different when the universe hears it. So whatever this is for you, you will know, okay? So let's talk about your person. There was a card that was flipped all the way over, which is weird. That's really weird because let me make sure there's no other cards flipped over. Interesting. Obviously, this is a message that we need to see in general. So 6 of Swords. This is moving away from conflict, moving away from any sort of confusion. I see this as the next step past the 5 of Swords, which obviously we know to be petty arguments, one-upmanship, just... I just heard passive aggressiveness. Again, like a manipulative sort of vibe. It's like whatever this was, Aquarius, you weren't in it for the right reasons. Neither one of you, okay? So Spirit is saying it's time to move away from that dissonant energy and onto calmer waters. And look at these two in this boat making out passionately. Aquarius, you could have very well found someone new, okay, that sort of brought you back to life, okay? If you were in some sort of an empty or dead-end situation, stuck in a marriage that you weren't in love with the person, staying together for the kids, however it resonates with you. This is Spirit reiterating this card right here. There's some sort of passion that has come in that is making it easier to walk away, is what I'm hearing, okay? So Six of Swords is healing. It's healing energy, and it's coming out of a state of confusion. So, ooh, Aquarius. And my refrigerator just kicked on. Let's talk specifically about your person's thoughts and feelings towards you. So, Aquarius, we could be talking about someone, this person, right? Whoever this new person is that has come along in your life, that has reignited this passion for you. I have a feeling, like I said, it took you a while to gain this confidence and be able to walk away amicably and be able to forgive yourself and this person for whatever time you feel like you wasted of each other's, okay? So again, whoever this is for, we're talking about your person, the person that you are thinking about, the person that you feel like is your person. We're going to ask about their energy, okay? So what are their thoughts and feelings about you, Aquarius? I said thoughts, not thoughts, okay? Just so you know. So Six of Cups, oh my God. Okay, so look, Aquarius, whoever this person is, when they think of you, they have no doubt in their mind that this is a strong soul connection, okay? Very strong. This could even be a past life connection. This could be twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to call it. This person knows in their conscious mind that they have a very deep soul connection to you. This could also be someone from your actual past, Aquarius. Maybe someone from your long ago past that maybe you never thought you would reconnect with, okay? The Six of Cups is also a nostalgic feeling of happiness, kindness, thinking back on simpler times. Aquarius, this person, you make this person feel easy like Sunday morning is what I just heard. So everything is easy with this person. There's a soul connection here. There's no dissonant energy. There's no differing of values or opinions. This person is on your page, and they're aware that this is a very deep and strong connection, okay? So let's talk about their feelings. Oh, that flipped over quick. So look, this person also feels that you're going through a major transformation. They could also be going through some sort of a death and rebirth as well. This person could also be preparing to fight to the death metaphorically, okay? If this is how they feel about you. You know, they could also be feeling like you have leveled up in a sense. Maybe this is exactly it, Aquarius. Maybe there was a situation, whatever the dynamic, that needed to be severed and walked away from. This person feels that transformation within you and sees that you are shedding away things that no longer resonate with you, okay? Connections that are no longer serving a purpose in your life, that are no longer helping you grow. So a major transformation within their heart is what I'm hearing. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, how does this person view you in the 3D world? How are they viewing you? Ooh, we have the Five of Pentacles. So, you know, Aquarius, if you are going through some sort of like separation from a previous partner, this could be you having to split assets, okay? Or possibly in a state of financial struggle. If it's not about finances, then they could be viewing you as feeling like you are left out in the cold or abandoned, all right? So depending on the context of that previous situation, maybe you have been abandoned by that previous person, and maybe they didn't straight up leave your ass, but Aquarius, there are many ways to be abandoned by the ones that we love, okay? We could live under the same roof as someone and feel abandoned by them. So, You know, there's something about that here. This person is looking at you and they view you as someone who has been left behind or abandoned. They could also be seeing you taking on some sort of a lack mentality or just being worried about your finances in general, okay? Oh, my mouth just got so dry. Aquarius, this reading has been weird, okay? So let's go ahead and get a clarity card for how they're viewing you. And you know, she's over here praying to this statue, but right behind her, she's got all this gold and like dripping with honey too. But the snakes that are surrounding that beehive are saying something, okay? So, you know, maybe Aquarius, you have some of your assets tied up right now based on whatever's going on with that family dynamic. So what is this person's likely actions towards you? So we have the Ace of Swords. This person intends to bring you divine clarity, okay? They intend to be honest and truthful with you. And in general, this could just be saying your person intends to keep an open line of communication with you. You know, we've got this bee that's fertilizing the flower. We've got these butterflies flying harmoniously. It's a very lighthearted energy here. So I think that this person intends to be very clear with you on their intentions, to be honest with you, to be fair with you. And that's very important, right? Let's clarify that. Okay. So before I talk about these cards right here, let's talk about this. So first we've got the Fool. All right. So this person, knowing the situation that you're going through, again, if this is resonating with you and you're still listening, they already know that they're wanting to take this leap of faith with you. They're wanting to have a new beginning. The Fool is taking a risk. So, you know, maybe it is kind of risky for them to move in your direction, especially if there are some financial things that you're going through, but this person doesn't care. This person is willing to take those risks to move this relationship forward. So we also have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, okay? So like I said, no matter what the deal is, Aquarius, this person intends to be honest and open with you and prepared to start this new journey. And it could be a minute because, Aquarius, I'm seeing here too, this Two of Pentacles is like a very difficult energy. You can see that she's feeding the snake its own tail. We're talking about like divine feminine energy. This is a difficult change that you're gracefully handling. So this could be you juggling right now, trying to keep the balls in the air, trying to keep, you know, things afloat financially. But ultimately this sign of change and the Four of Cups next to it, you know, this person could very well be needing to prepare themselves for some time, to give you time, because I think for a while you're going to be looking back on the past, Aquarius. Because whatever happened up here, I have a feeling it was very disappointing, okay? It really was. And I'm sure that you're not satisfied with the way that things ended, even though, like I said, this situation requires forgiveness and this Six of Swords energy. So I don't know why, but I'm hearing I understand now. So, you know, maybe Aquarius, you went through some sort of a situation where you didn't want to let go of that connection. But then again, this passionate encounter happened for you. This person came along that made you feel alive again, and things changed. Now you understand like the purpose behind all of this. You understand that like you were holding on, sure, and you were trying to do the right thing or what you thought was the right thing. But at the end of the day, you could have really been forcing yourself to try to make something work that was never going to work. And so in turn, we have this Four of Cups symbolizing the silver lining, okay? So I think this person is prepared to walk with you as you discover these things about the past and everything you've been through. And I have a feeling that Spirit's trying to tell you that this person showing up is like that fourth cup coming out of the sky. No matter how many disappointments you faced in that previous connection, this person is here to show you that not every person is like that. It's not going to be like that for you anymore, okay? The silver lining finally has arrived, and now is time for you to move forward and have that new beginning that you've wanted, that passionate new start, okay? So I kind of feel like these cards that popped out were like a side story. I don't really feel like that was your person's energy. I mean, it very well could be, but... And, you know, maybe your person's going through some changes. Maybe your person has dealt with a situation just like you, where they put all their time and effort into, you know, other things, other people, just to end up being disappointed, just to end up feeling unfulfilled. Okay? Maybe you've known this person, like I said, from your past, and maybe because of this connection, you've had to, you know, look the other way or turn your back on this person before. So this could even be like some sort of reconciliation with this person where, you know, now you understand what you put this person through essentially by like turning your back on them. And now you see that the love between you was real. Deep. All right, Aquarius, let's talk about this person's truest desires. What are they desiring when it comes to you? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so Aquarius, they could just be hoping that you will see that you're not stuck or trapped here, okay? Maybe they, again, with this Five of Pentacles popping up here, they could be seeing you as having a little bit of a victim mentality right now, or acting as if they're like, there's nothing you can do about a certain situation when you have every bit of mobility. So again, this is all like inside of your head. If this is popping up in their truest desires for you, then I know that this person wants you to get the hell out of your head. Okay, if you've been overthinking things or allowing yourself to feel stuck or trapped, or again, sinking into that victim mentality, even if it's just for a moment, this person is desiring for you to get out of that energy and start thinking clearly about the future, okay? So let's get a clarity card for that. So we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, talking about the future. This is the 1111 card, all right? This is an opportunity for you to build a stable, happy family and home with the person who you actually have a chance with, the person that you're supposed to build with. Four of Wands comes out as a reminder that we need to work towards that stability, okay? We can't just sit in our heads and have it arrive on a silver platter, okay? That's not what the silver lining is. Silver lining is awakening and realizing that an opportunity that maybe you passed on is still available for you for a reason, okay? So this person could be coming back around to remind you that this was a destined connection, okay? That this is the stability that you've been searching for. This is the person that you're supposed to marry and be in union with. So maybe you're overthinking that. Maybe you've been in your head about it, and this person is desiring for you to be reassured in that fact. So with the Five of Cups too, yeah, you know, this person is wanting you to stop crying over what didn't work out, okay? And not in a harsh or mean way, but this is a card of crying over spilled milk. So again, sort of like the Four of Cups, looking back on the past, but moving forward in recognition that all of those disappointments were so that you could move on and have this Two of Cups, this union. So I think your person wants you to get your head out of your ass, Aquarius, and stop getting all stuck up in your head and in your ego and worried about what the fuck is going to happen in the future, like getting all negative and shit. This person wants you to remember that this connection between the two of you is stable and destined, okay? And that it's okay to feel your feelings and be disappointed with things not working out. But the Five of Cups is reminding you that there's so much left to celebrate, okay? The Two of Cups is still standing. The chance for true spiritual union and partnership is still on the table, okay? So what is this person's challenge? This person's challenge is the Hierophant, okay? So, maybe they have some issues with the committed connection or the excuse me, or the or even your spiritual beliefs, okay? You guys could have very different spiritual beliefs. Maybe for some of you Aquarians out there, even though there's been a walking away and separation vibe over here, you could still legally be like married or tied to some sort of a situation. That could be a struggle for them. Or if you're not legally, then, they could just be challenged by the fact that you've been in a long-term committed connection with someone. And that can be a challenge sometimes, not that that would matter to me personally, but some people can find it challenging to like try and be in a relationship with someone who already was in such a committed connection, like a marriage, or again, if it was a situation that was deeply sat in like old school belief systems and things like that. This could just be a difference of spiritual beliefs, like I said. So let's clarify that. Anything else we need to know about this person's challenge? Yeah, the Two of Cups is their challenge, okay? They really want this union, all right? But maybe their challenge is that they've not ever had an example of what union looks like. And so this desire to be in true partnership with you is coming straight from their soul, Aquarius. This is like them on autopilot. They already know that this union is destined for the two of you. Their challenge is possibly like filling their own cup could be a challenge of theirs, or again, just making this union happen. What's going on behind the scenes for this person that you're not aware of? The Page of Pentacles. So this person really just wants to take things slow, okay? They want to be sure and steady with every step that they take. And this is a student energy as well. So, this person could just be trying to learn about you, learn everything they can. This could be them trying to start their own business. Maybe you're not aware of. Or, maybe you're not aware that this person really wants to commit to you, but that they're just trying to take things slow out of respect for you. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so healing is definitely a big theme here as well. I think that for you specifically, Aquarius, I think you have probably surrendered to your previous situation. And obviously the 4 comes after the 3. So if your situation involves some sort of heartbreak or loss or separation sort of vibes, then this is you, I feel, really getting over that and healing, okay? And again, your person could have gone through something very similar. So healing, surrendering, and understanding that whatever will be, will be. This is someone realizing that they cannot force something to work. So this could be a realization you've been having. This could be a realization of the previous person and also your new person, if there is a new person, okay? So very interesting energy coming out in this reading, you guys. I had to look at that. We have the 6 of Pentacles underneath that. So again, this could have been some sort of a third-party vibe at one point. There could have been some breadcrumbing, but I see this as like being conscious of how you invest your time and your energy. This is like gaining stability and balance. And, as you can see, we've got these individuals over here kissing this woman's feet. And, that could be something about your person that you like, okay, that they worship you, that they're dedicated to you, that they want to have a relationship that involves reciprocity, okay? Maybe there wasn't a lot of that in the other situation. Again, if y'all had different values and belief systems, or if you had different ideas of what your life was going to be like, then there was probably a lot of dissonance there in many different ways. But I feel like you enjoy this person because they provide that balance in your life. You feel as if the time you're investing is worth it, okay? You're getting back. You're not just giving. So Very interesting. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles right under that. So this is talking about a solid and tangible new start, a promising beginning, and a promising future at that. This could also be a proposal. So, you know, this person definitely wants to make an offer. They definitely want to propose, offer themselves to you, show you that they're dedicated, but that they want to take things slow. And again, I'm hearing out of respect for you, Aquarius. Very interesting. Very, very interesting reading. So let's get into the mystical Lenormand and see if there's any additional information we need to know about this person's external situation or what's going on with them. Anything we need to see from this deck? Okay. 100 cards popping out. So we have the Fountain. Okay, so I love the swan here, symbolizing like twin flame soulmate. I feel like there's so much opportunity here. And we have the X kind of reminding me of like the Wheel of Fortune as well. And you can see they're out in the park. There's a lot of activity going on here. This reminds me of prosperity. Okay, this reminds me of good luck and good fortune. And you know what? I wasn't going to mention it, but now that I'm seeing this card, it reminds me of the pre-shuffle. I did have the good luck card pop out of this deck several times, and I had to tuck it back in. So this could be basically spirit telling you that this is like a destined connection. This is your opportunity for the symbolic Ace of Cups, true, actual, authentic love. So very, very interesting. The 10 could also signify your person completing their own karmic cycles. Let's see what else popped out over here in this plethora of cards. So look at that. We have the cross, but notice that it's in a cemetery, and we have these crows here, very foreboding. Okay, so something definitely, I feel like a very final energy here, very final energy. Something has been buried is what I'm hearing, which is so morbid, but obviously we're speaking in metaphors here, guys. Some of you, not all of you, could have actually experienced a death in the family, and if that is the case, my condolences. Obviously that is never something easy to go through. So the two crows here, I almost feel like I'm hearing the crows are calling. Oh my goodness. What does that even mean? The crows are calling. So again, something very final about this situation. And again, we could be talking about you, but we could also be talking about your person. We have the mice, which I see as like external sabotage. Okay. I see this as gossip or again, people trying to interfere. This could also represent that third party energy we were talking about. Then we have the flowers, okay, or the bouquet. This reminds me of Alice in Wonderland when they sing all in the golden afternoon and all the flowers and the roses come to life. But actually, you know what? This is actually the clover. Just kidding. This deck is very different than some of my other Lenormand decks. And sometimes I forget what is actually what. But the clover is signifying luck, and you also have this Sagittarius sign over here. The two ladybugs like playing instruments and the whole like idea of everything being like brought to life. Okay, we just talked about this passionate energy. It's almost like this person is your good luck charm. Okay, they came into your life and suddenly everything was alive again. Then we also have the fish, which is talking about finances and family ties. I always think of like the 10 of Pentacles when I see this card. So again, there was some sort of a family dynamic here that was being held together by finances. So interesting. Anything else we need to see from this deck? Oh my gosh, and I just looked at the snake accidentally. So I believe this card is the snake, but I love how it has the golden egg here too, which in the animal spirit deck is represented by like the heart chakra. So this snake wearing a crown, okay, this kind of just makes me feel like maybe for some of you, Aquarius, you placed a very high value on someone in your life and gave your heart to someone who turned out to be like some sort of a snake or turned out to be some sort of false person. But this could also signify, again, divine feminine energy and just your sovereignty as well. With this golden egg, this could signify the opportunity that you've been waiting for, okay? So whatever this egg is for you metaphorically, I just feel like you've been through a lot to get where you are, and the discoveries that you've made about your past and the situation that you've been through, it's been very, very revealing. And talking about like shedding away, we saw that death card energy before, and you know, like a snake sheds its skin. It's constantly evolving into newer forms of itself, right? Shedding away what no longer works, the dead energy that's keeping them stuck and stagnant so that they can be rebirthed. So there's something there about that as well, Aquarius. This person has helped you rebirth yourself and become someone new, okay? Let's talk Manara Oracle. Let's see what we need to know from this deck. What does Spirit need you to know from this specific deck? So we have the Empress energy here, like a flower in spring. Okay, Taurus, female energy, third eye chakra, listening to your intuition. I kind of feel like Spirit's telling you like these changes that you've been through with the number 5 here, this is helping you bloom and blossom into a better version of you. Okay, you're blossoming like this garden vibe over here. Everything is alive again in your life due to the changes that you've made. What else do we need to see for Aquarius, please? And again, like I said, this could be your person too. Oh my goodness. Oh, that one got stuck. I'm taking it. And we have the feelings of an awakened heart. The number 3, which is the number of the Empress as well. Leo energy, heart-centered energy. This reminds me of the 9 of Pentacles as well. Look how confident she is. This is a level of confidence that I don't think this other connection ever brought to you. And I think now that you're connecting with this new person, your heart has been cracked open. You can't help but bloom and feel alive. Anything else from this deck? Okay. The purity of freedom and the temptation of pleasure. Oh my goodness. So I also feel as if this person like not only brought you back to life, but makes you feel so free. This flowing waterfall, and she's over here wearing like next to nothing. This reminds me of a movie. Why does this remind me of Jennifer Garner for some reason? She's standing here literally bare, and the water is washing over her. This is Aquarius energy, okay? The purity of freedom. This person also sets you free and stirs your loins, Aquarius, okay? The temptation of pleasure. The number 6, the energy of the lovers, okay? Feeling very sexually drawn and attracted to this person. You know that this person gives you that pleasure. And maybe, like I said, this other scenario that you were involved in was never able to take you to these heights, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the advice is here, Aquarius. What does Spirit want you to know moving forward? What is your card of advice? Anything else? All right, so we've got 2. So we have her secrets, and I love how it came out in reverse. So for some of you, this scenario involved some sort of secrets coming out. Again, that's not for everyone. And then we also have Persephone. Oh my gosh, this should be interesting. So I'm going to slide this over, and I'm going to read you the passage from the book, okay? So first off, we have her secrets. Keywords: secrets, duh, listening. So the 4 sisters are sharing a moment of secret, privileged information. They lean on each other for support and are keenly interested in what the others have to share. When this card is drawn, it signifies the need to confide in a friend. The value of having a friend to share your secrets with is immeasurable. The release of stress that comes with knowing you do not have to carry the burden of your thoughts by yourself is such a gift. Not all of your thoughts are true, but holding them inside and allowing an interior dialogue to run on a loop can be devastating to your well-being. Be grateful for those around you whom you can trust. Share your personal internal conflicts with them and patiently listen to others. The simple act of speaking your mind has a purifying effect on the spirit. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about the purity of freedom. This person literally sets you free, Aquarius. You can trust them with your secrets, okay? They will listen to you. And it even says here, allowing your thoughts to run on an interior dialogue on a loop can be devastating to your well-being. You know, maybe in this previous connection, this was you all the time, constantly feeling trapped or in your head about shit, purposefully keeping the blindfold on and maybe, like I said, acting like the victim in a sense. But Spirit is telling you that you found someone that you can trust. You found someone who can be your actual sounding board, that will listen to you, that will be there for you, that will support you. So this could be for some of you talking about friends, actual friends, right? Because we're talking about the 4 sisters. But I feel like specifically we're talking about this person. Spirit's telling you you can lean on this person. So we also have Persephone. Resilience, adjustments, and faith. Persephone is the queen of the underworld, the guardian of the dead, and the daughter of the harvest goddess Demeter. One day, when young Persephone was picking flowers, Hades, the lord of the underworld, saw her and became overwhelmed with desire. He abducted Persephone and brought her back to the underworld. He then offered her a pomegranate. Having eaten the fruit of the dead, she became bound to him forever. She would ever after rule over the underworld for 3 winter months of the year and would return in the spring to be with Demeter. Persephone symbolizes the unconscious and hidden reality that is full of riches and promises, or prosperity, you guys. She reminds us of our resilience in the face of a challenge. Her message is to trust that you have the resources within to make the most of any situation if you allow yourself to access them. So my nose is itching like crazy. So we're talking about how Persephone would return in the spring to be with Demeter, okay? We just saw this card here. Like a flower in spring. Springtime could be incredibly relevant for you and this person coming into union, okay? And this could be your sign, right? To be patient, Aquarius. I was just talking about how this reading was a culmination of everything that's gone down since your birthday season. So keep in mind, maybe the winter time, metaphorically, these 3 months where Persephone ruled over the underworld, maybe that's what it felt like, okay? Maybe it was way longer than 3 months, okay? But there's something about 3 months for some of you. maybe for 3 months, things got really bad or really difficult or really uncomfortable. And maybe, again, maybe there was some sort of situation that's keeping you from this person who ignites your passion and fire until you can once and for all sever those ties. So I think for a lot of you, like I said, springtime is going to be very relevant. That's when you're going to finally be able to maybe release the situation that you're dealing with over here and finally be in union with the person who you truly love and want to be with, the person who brought you back to life. Okay. So very, very interesting reading. Let's go ahead and see what this person wants to tell you. What does their higher self want you to know? Okay, that was aggressive. Okay, so let's get through these and then I will put these on the bottom. So the first card I saw was I've been having dreams of you. So that was the first card out for the Capricorn intimate extended reading. So you could be connecting with a Capricorn or have like Capricorn placements. So definitely check out that other reading. But I've been having dreams of you. So this person is dreaming of you. You are the person of their dreams is what I'm hearing. I know more than you think. So maybe you've been keeping this person in the dark to protect them, or again, to deal with your own situation and get through your own stuff. But they definitely know more than you are aware of, okay? No one can change my love for you. This also came out in the other reading. So this person is already aware. Like I said, this is destined. They know that they're supposed to be with you. They know that you're their counterpart. They know that they are there for you and you are for them, period. Don't focus on who wants me, I want you. So if there is some sort of a third party situation on their end, or maybe your person's just incredibly attractive and you might be worried or paranoid that they're going to move on while you're dealing with your bullshit, okay? This person says, I don't care about anyone else who wants me. I just want you. I just want to be with you. We also have, I've thought about having a family with you. So maybe I was right, Aquarius. Maybe this person, ultimately, the one you're thinking about, really does want to have a family with you, okay? And maybe that doesn't necessarily involve kids for some of you, but being a family, okay? Meeting the family. You will hear from me soon. So this person definitely wants to reach out from you. If you're not already in contact with this person, I would expect them to reach out. I want commitment with you, just not yet. Yes, we saw that with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. They definitely want to be with you and only you, but they want to take it slow. I don't want you to be with anyone else. Okay, so again, going back to that Hierophant card as their challenge, if there are still some connections that you have that need to truly be severed, then this person could be having difficulties being patient for you, knowing that maybe you still live with this person or you're still connected to this person spiritually somehow or through family. I'm done running from this connection. So, maybe you guys did the whole running and chasing game. Again, there was that past life connection energy popping up here with the Six of Cups. So this person's done with the games, okay? They're done running. They hope you won't run either, Aquarius. I really do miss you a lot. So this person is missing you. You're on their mind. They're thinking about you. I can tell you don't trust me. I want to change that. So, okay, Aquarius, this may not be for everyone, this one specific message, but if this person with the trust card in the reverse, okay, if this person is involved in the reason why you don't trust, or maybe they did something in the past that made you question their character, this person really wants to change your opinion of them if that's the case, okay? I've thought about surprising you with a date. Yeah, so this person definitely wants to take you out. They want to show you off. I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. Wow. You're influencing this person, Aquarius. Let's get two more. And not on the fire, please. Thank you. So it feels like something's missing without you around. Yeah, obviously. Clearly. Let's get one more for my Aquarians, please. And I'm severing ties with the karmic partner. Sheesh. So if this person has a third party of their own, this could be them telling you like they're ending things, or this could also be them like telling you that they're hoping you will sever ties with your own karmic partner. Again, this could be a mirrored situation, okay? And then look at that. To confirm it once more, I do want us to be in a relationship. So Aquarius, this person that's come along and made you feel alive again, they miss you. They love you. They want to be with you. They think about you all the time. They know that you are their counterpart. They know that this is destined to be. And ultimately, this was a really positive reading, okay? And again, I would look to the spring if there's something that you're waiting on or you're hoping that things will sort of clear up for you. I think springtime is going to be very relevant. So, which obviously spring is right around the corner. So this could literally be within the next couple of weeks, okay? So anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it resonated with at least one person out there. And of course, like I said, if you are wanting to go even further, you can always book a private reading with me. Also, stay tuned because I will be working on Pisces season zodiac readings this week. So even though I just posted your bonus reading, this one, like I said, was way late. So you'll have another reading coming out here shortly. Look forward to that. Other than that, you guys, I hope that you're staying safe out in them streets. I love you so much, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.